almost 3 million women started using family planning methods during this period. Today, based on field health services information system data reported by the Department of Health, more than 5 out of every 10 married women in this country are now using a modern family planning method as of the last report in 2018. We now have 7 million women using modern family planning methods, the highest number in history. But we cannot stop there. There are another 4 million women who want to plan their families but somehow are not able to do so because 10% of them, or actually 13% of them, are using a traditional method, which we all know is Russian roulette in family planning terms. 50% of the time we are successful and 50% we may not be successful. But if you do it every day, the odds really stack up against you. And another 17% of women in this country are looking for a method, but no one is reaching out to them. Even we in government have still to reach out to them, and we're happy that we have the private sector coming here and saying, we're here to help you. We need to reach out to all these women. And today is a most auspicious event for us in government to recognize and applaud the private sector's support to the RPRH work in this country. And we recognize here the lead taken by the DKT and like-minded organizations. We congratulate you for this effort. The country needs this kind of support for laws that really need to be implemented. There may be laws that do not have to be implemented or could be deferred. But the RPRH law is a law that is urgent, that needed to be implemented from the start in 2012, but had to be deferred or had to be held back a bit. But now, there is no holding back. The Do It Right campaign hits the right notes in RH work and complements well our own campaign in government, our call for in the family planning program, which is Ang Pamilyang Planado, Panalo. And this month is Family Planning Month. So it's even more auspicious to see this happen this month. In the next 4 years, the government and now with the private and civil sectors who have been working with us more than 5 decades also. Of course, I look to FPOP. Working together, in the next 4 years, we will save over 2,000 women's lives. Our work will avert 3 million abortions in this country. And women will be able to avoid 4 million unplanned pregnancies. That is what the program that it can be implemented, that if we implement fully and intensively, those are the benefits the program has to offer. And while it will raise the people's and women's health to higher levels, there is also a contributing factor to the reduction of poverty in this country. We know that every child that enters a family affects the savings of that family to the level of spending 1/3 of its savings. That is the impact of another child coming into a family. That is if you have savings. And if you have none, you go to your neighbors, you go to your relatives. And of course, that's the Filipino way, bayanihan. But that is something that we can avoid. That is something that this program, this law, our combined efforts can achieve. The Commission congratulates and wishes great success to the Do It Right campaign, even as we in government ramp up to unprecedented levels our work on the National Program on Population and Family Planning. The government has promised that over the next 3 years, 2020 to 2022, it will spend 10 billion pesos for the program. This year, we have had an initial release of 377 million pesos for the program. So you can be sure that we will welcome the Do It Right campaign and like-minded organizations wherever we conduct our campaign, our caravans for family planning, which we will do in all the GIDA areas of this country, GIDA being the geographically isolated and disadvantaged areas, even in urban areas where there is less access for health services. We plan to make family planning services as ubiquitous as possible, that it will be available in all areas of the country. Starting with local government centers, health facilities, down to the community level where we hope to mobilize tens of thousands of volunteers in our work on reproductive health. So this is an auspicious time. Today marks a beginning for our partnership with the private sector to strengthen our long-standing partnership with the CSOs. And together, we hope to improve people's health. Maraming salamat. Magandang umaga po sa inyo.